How to do Facebook lookalike ads for car salesmen. Check it out. What's going on, guys? It's Corey. Listen, I'm making this video for car salesmen or for dealers, all right? This strategy, which is Facebook lookalike ads, can work for either one. Now, it's a bit more on the advanced side of setting up Facebook ads, but it's an extremely effective strategy when done right. So we're gonna go over what the heck is a lookalike ad, why you should be doing it, and at the how, I'm gonna take you into my computer and show you exactly how to set it up step by step. First things first, what the heck is Facebook lookalike ads, all right? It's exactly basically what it sounds like, right? A lookalike ad. In Facebook, when you're setting up an ad or when you have a Facebook account, you can set up what they call custom audiences, all right? You can create lookalike targeting. For example, let's say you have an Instagram ad currently running on your profile, right? And let's say over 30 days, you get a bunch of new followers coming into your account because of the ad that you're running. Well, there's a setting in Facebook where you can create a custom audience to basically tell Facebook to use its data that it stores, right? Because as you know, Facebook has information on all of us, right? Side note, if you ever, we're talking to a friend about buying some type of product and the next thing you know, you're scrolling on your feed and then you're on Facebook and you see that same product, that's because Facebook has that type of information. They can gather that data. Over time, they build data on its customers to find out what it is that the customer is interested in. They start showing you products and sponsored ads of things that you might be interested in purchasing. So going back to what I was saying, let's say you gather a bunch of new followers over the course of 30 days. So you can create a custom audience of those followers and then you can tell Facebook to use its data to find people that are similar, quote unquote, lookalike, right? So those followers, and then you can start showing your ads to those people. And now we're gonna get into the why. The whole purpose of the Facebook lookalike ad is basically to help get your cost per lead or whatever your KPIs are to just get them better for the business, right? So when you're going out there, you're doing broad targeting, your cost per lead might be high because you don't have any specific people that you're targeting, right? When you niche down, your cost per lead should get a lot lower, right? And then when you're creating a lookalike audience, that should also help drive your cost per lead down as well, because all you're doing is finding people that are similar to people that already showed interest in whatever it is that you're offering. So that's the purpose of why you should be running, Facebook lookalike ads as well. Hey guys, so a lot of you may be interested in figuring out how you can sell more cars or just make more money in general. Listen, DM me the word sold on Instagram at @RealCoreyBrunette. Once again, DM me the word sold on Instagram at @RealCoreyBrunette. I'm looking forward to helping you out, see if I can share some nuggets with you. More importantly, looking forward to meeting you. Let's get back to the video. And let me give you a scenario, right? Let me help you understand why else you should be running. Let's say your dealership is running a special on trucks that you have currently on the lot, right? With lookalike audiences, you can either use information that Meta has stored, which once again, I'm gonna show you on the computer. So for example, people that followed your account, people that engage with your account, that's Meta's data, right? Or you can create your own list, right? What do is you create a CSV file of all the people, for example, that might have bought cars in the last 30 days, right? But going back to the truck example, let's say your dealership are running a special for all the trucks that they have on the lot currently right now, right? So what do? Let's say as a car salesman or as a dealer, you ask whoever's in charge of all the lists that they can pull up on the dealership through the CRM. You go find all the people that's bought trucks in the last year. You get a list of those people, you create a CSV file of those people, and then what you do is you upload it to Facebook, and then you tell Facebook to find a lookalike audience to those people that are on your list. So now you create an ad, a video ad, saying that we have a crazy special on trucks, whatever. You put the list as the targeting, and then you create the lookalike audience for that list. And then now what Facebook is gonna do is gonna find people that are similar to the people that you have on that list and then start showing your ads to those people. So why those people? Well, those people are most likely also interested in trucks because they're gonna have similar interests to those people that you have on that list that bought a car within the last year, right? So you can imagine, you can make a million scenarios with just that idea that I just gave you, right? And you can take it as far as you really wanna take it. So you can imagine how effective that is when you're running Facebook ads or whatever promotion or offers that your dealership has to offer. You can imagine how that can help you get a lot of leads, high quality leads, and people that are actually interested in whatever it is that you're offering. So that's enough of me rambling. I just showed you what Facebook lookalike ads are, why you should be doing them, and now I'm gonna take you into my computer and show you exactly how to set it up step by step. So check it out. All right, so now we're in my computer. All right, first things first, you're gonna wanna open up Facebook. On the left-hand side, you used to see Ads Manager. You're gonna click that. It's gonna open up this page over here. Well, it's gonna start you off in account overview, but all you're gonna do is open up this menu on the left-hand side again, and then you're gonna click audiences, right? Once you click audiences, It's gonna take you over here. Now, obviously you have to have an ad account already set up and all that good stuff, right? But I have videos as well on this channel kind of walking you through all that good stuff, right? But once you have all that set up, when you click audiences, it's gonna take you here. First things first, you're gonna have to create an audience, right? You're gonna have to create a custom audience first before you can create lookalikes. Now, in this case, I already created some custom audiences a few days ago for the retargeting video that I released previously, all right? But we're gonna redo them again just for the sake of demonstration. So create a custom audience, right? So you have your sources. This is where you'd upload that CSV file of the email that you gather if you have something like that. Or you have meta sources. So meta sources are videos that people might have seen on Facebook or Instagram, people that have followed you. You can run through that. This is obviously the easiest ones to use. All right, let's say you've been running ads already on your Instagram account. Let's say you boosted a post or whatever, and I show you how to do that in previous videos as well. But let's say you boosted a post, you've been running it for 30 days. Over 30 days, you got a bunch of new people that's followed you. You got a bunch of new people that like your post and all that stuff, right? So in meta sources, what you do is you click Instagram account. If you're running your ads on Instagram, right? You click the source, you click your main page, the page that all of the videos were running from. And then what you can do is you have different options to choose from, right? So the main ones that we're going to be using are going to be people who started following this professional account and people who've engaged with this professional account. So for right now, we're going to click this one first, people who've engaged with this professional account. That includes things such as likes, comments, save, carousel swipes, button taps or shares. All of those are actions that people have taken on our page or videos, right? So now we're going to create a custom audience of all those people. Create a custom audience. Retention is how far back do you want to gather this information. So all the people that's done it within the last 365 days, we'll leave it like that. We'll call this IG Engagers. I already have this custom audience preset, but I'm gonna make another one just for the sake of demonstrations. Boom, IG Engagers 365 days. That's the name of the audience. Create the audience. After you create it, they're gonna ask you now what's the next steps you want to do, right? So now we're gonna create a lookalike audience. I'm gonna show you two ways to do this. So it already has the source preset over here. So we don't need to touch anything over here. Select the country. In this case, we're gonna put United States because I'm in the United States. All right, number of lookalike audiences, keep it at 1. And the percentage, just keep it at 1% as well. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna create the audience. Now you have a lookalike audience set up. I would create about 3 lookalike audiences, right? So one for IG Engagers. Remember, I already had this custom audience made. I just made it again. So that's why you see 2 of them over here for the sake of this video, right? But the second way to create a lookalike audience is you just skip it and you go straight to lookalike audience. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna click other sources, all right, and then you're gonna find the custom audiences that you already created, right? I have the 50% video watchers already here. So I'm gonna click 50% video watchers. I'm gonna put US, United States, keep it all at 1% again, create that audience. So now I have 2 lookalike audiences, right? One for the engagers, one for IG watchers, and we have one more for followers, right? So let me go create that lookalike audience for followers. So other sources, find followers 365 days, United States, 1%, boom, create an audience. Now I got 3 lookalike audiences that I just created. One for the followers of 365 days, one for 50% video watchers, and one for all the engagers in the last 365 days. So once we have the lookalike audiences set up, now we're gonna go ahead and create the ad, right? So we're gonna go back to the left-hand side of this menu. I'm gonna click campaigns. It's gonna take us to the campaigns menu. And then we're gonna click create. Now there's 2 types of ads you should be running, because when you're creating a lookalike ad, you cannot select a special category. So you cannot click the credit option, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. You can run a traffic campaign either to get more followers, right? So you're telling Facebook, find people that look like the custom audience that were created, right? So the people that followed you in the last 365 days, or the people that watch 50% views. So you can tell Facebook to find people that look like those people that have similar interests and get them to follow my page, right? And then you can set that up all through the traffic campaign, or you can create engagement. So let's say we select engagement, right? Let me walk you through what I'm saying. So click manual. The point of the engagement campaign is to get more messages, right? That's what we're gonna optimize it to do. Now, first things first, you give the campaign a name. Let's call it Lookalike IG campaign. Now, special ad category. Now, in previous videos, I always say you have to click this if you're making a video, talking about credit, especially when you're talking about auto loans, right? You cannot select any option here when creating a lookalike campaign because it just doesn't allow you to. So if you're gonna create a video, try not to have the video say anything like credit. Try not to make it have any text in the captions or whatever, in the description. Try not to have anything revolving around credit. Try to keep it more broad. Like, let's say you were running the truck example, try to say something along the lines of, if you currently have a truck and you're getting tired of what you have now, you're thinking of getting an upgrade, we got some of the best deals, something like that, right? where it's not really talking about anything to do with loans or credits. It's just talking about the truck itself. And then Facebook should approve the ad that way, right? Because if you say anything about credit and you don't select the credit option and you try to run the ad, Facebook is not going to approve it. So give the campaign a name, scroll down, click next. It's going to take you to the ad set level. Now we're going to give the ad set a name. We're going to call it Lookalike, IG, engagers, followers, 50% viewers, 365 days. The conversion location, we're going to leave it on messaging apps. Everything's going to go through the Instagram DMs. Click the message, leave that alone. Unselect Messenger. If you want people to go through Messenger, if you are running like a Facebook ad, for example, you can do it as well. But remember, the lookalike audience that we created are all the people that engaged on our Instagram profile, right? So all the people that engaged, followed, and watched 50% of whatever video that we selected when we created that custom audience, right? So we want everything to go back on Instagram because that's where we're getting all our data from. Now we're gonna scroll down. Daily budget, I say $20 is a good starting budget. Click the X button. So now locations. This is where you put your dealership address, right? So X out the United States, put your dealership address. I went over this in previous videos again when setting up your ads on Instagram, boosting a post, whatever, right? And also the retargeting video that I just dropped prior to this video that you're watching right now. So you're gonna put your dealership address. If you can't find your dealership address, you're gonna put all the cities which people normally come from to buy cars from your dealership. If you do find it, type your dealership address. You're gonna select your dealership and then you're gonna put a 25-mile radius around your dealership, right? So then you're gonna scroll down, click switch to original audience options. Keep scrolling down. This is where you'd click search existing audiences and then you'd find all the lookalike audiences that we created, right? So lookalike followers, you're just gonna stack all of them on top of each other. Watchers, IG engagers, boom, scroll down. You can leave this selected. Advantage lookalike is saying reach people beyond your lookalike audiences when it is likely to improve performance. So you can leave that alone. It's going to basically find more people that look like your audience, right? So it's going to be on its way. We're already doing a lookalike audience. It's basically doing more lookalike audience, so why not? Detailed targeting, you don't want to touch this. You can leave that alone because you're doing a lookalike audience. It already has the interest in that data of those audiences, right? Languages, whatever language it is that you normally run your ads in. If you normally run your ads in Spanish, you're going to put Spanish. If it's in English, like in my case, we're going to put English all. You're going to want to click switch to manual placements. It was hiding. That's what I was looking for the whole time. Switch to manual placements, Instagram. There's only really 3 places that I like my ads to be shown is on the Instagram feed, profile feed. I like to unselect that and just leave it on stories and reels. So Instagram stories and Instagram reels, in-stream ads, unselect that. Everything else, you can just leave it alone. So once you have all that set up, now you're going to click next. And then now this is where you upload your video, right, in your ad. So in this case, let's say I had the truck video ready to rock and roll. I'll just put truck ad, promo, something like that. I like to unselect this option here, multi-advertiser ads. This is where you add the video. You click add video, you upload the video. Obviously, you should already have it pre-saved on your desktop. You would put the primary text, which is basically just a description. They can say something like looking for a truck, looking for an upgrade, something like that, right? You can get creative with the ad copy. Like I said, try not to put anything that's revolving around credit. So nothing about APR, nothing about good credit, bad credit, because they won't even approve the ad. The call to action is going to be for them to send you a message. That's how you're going to get the leads. And then the message template, you can just create a new one in this case, right? So let's say you create a new one. Obviously, whatever ad you make, you're gonna edit the questions to fit that ad, right? So let's just imagine that I was running the trucking ad that I've been talking about this whole time. Obviously, I'm gonna name it truck interest response. Let me set it up even better, right? So the greeting message when they click send message on my ad, right? Because that's the call to action we chose earlier. It's gonna say, hey, their first name, do you currently have a truck? And then they can automatically send me this message. Yes, I do. Can I get more information about your offer? And then you can go ahead and obviously, start responding back, book the appointment, bring them in, sell them a car, right? That's the whole point. That's how you get leads, right? You make an offer, which is the video. And if you give them a call to action, which is send you a message, a way to get in touch with you, you do your thing, you respond back to them, book the appointment, and then sell them a car. Once you set that up, your ad will be basically done. You'll click publish, and then you have a lookalike campaign set, rocking and rolling, and active. So yeah, that's how you do it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, it's a bit more on the advanced side of things, all right? But leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you all in the next video. I'm glad you made it to the end of the video. I got 2 options for you. You can either watch the next video, or you can DM me the word sold on Instagram at @RealCoreyBurnett. If you're ready to take your car sales career to the next level, I'm looking forward to helping you out. More importantly, looking forward to meeting you. I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a blessed day.